All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV on this good Sunday. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And yeah, man, let's talk about Earl Thomas. Apparently, I thought it was a joke when I first seen it, and I researched it. Apparently, the Houston Texans and Bill O'Brien was going to employ Earl Thomas. Now, you know what happened with Earl Thomas. He sucker punched one of his teammates in Baltimore. But before that, they were saying he wasn't a good fit. As soon as he had cheated on his wife, he was having an orgy with his brother and another girl, and the other girl he was cheating with in the bed. His wife found him. She pulled the blicky on him, and he was able to get the gun from her, all that type of good stuff, right? So Baltimore tried to use that as an excuse to cut Earl Thomas, right? And not owe him nothing, you know, conduct of detrimental to the team or whatever they want to call it, all right? So they couldn't cut him after that, but old Earl Thomas gave him a reason. The reasons that we hear. He gave him a reason when he sucker punched that no-name on Baltimore over blown coverage in practice. So they cut him, and he still ain't found the job. People thought, oh, good old boy Jerry Jones was going to get him. If Jerry don't get you, okay, and you got an issue, and Jerry don't get you, then that means your issue might be running deeper than we know, okay? So Bill O'Brien was actually about to sign him. And you don't never hear this happen to no white player. Never. Never. So the players on the Houston Texans get together and gang up on Earl Thomas and say they don't want him on the team because his conduct. I guess they were saying because of the situation with his wife. He cheated on his wife, and maybe he was about to punch. But if it was about him cheating on his wife, I guesstimate about 90% of NFL players that's multi-million, that's ballers, they got a name, I guarantee you they cheat on their wives. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you, in that same 90 percentile clip, their wives cheat on them. See, nobody want to talk about that. Everybody say, oh, he's a cheater. Look here, my man's had a great quote a couple years. He said, if I'm paying all the bills, I'm cheating. What can you do about it? All right? Nothing. You can take me to tour and get child support. That's only lasts so long. So I'm not mad at him because he cheated, but if that was the reason that these players ganged up because he cheated, you know what I'm saying? And fights happen in the locker room all the time. If they ganged up because he cheated on his wife, man, shame on them. They don't never do that to no white boy. And I ain't trying to make it about race, but I'm about to make it about race. And remember, Kerry Collins dropped the N-word in Carolina? When he went to New York, you ain't hear none of them black players get together and say, we don't feel comfortable because Kerry Collins is racist. You didn't hear that. Bill Romanowski spitting on people, cussing people out, you know, racist history, all that. You didn't hear people saying, oh, we don't want Bill Romanowski. You didn't hear that. The dude, Richard Incognito, that was bullying Jonathan Martin. You didn't hear Buffalo say, oh, we don't want him. We didn't hear Raiders say, we don't want him. You know, I guarantee you, a lot of them people that ganged up on Earl Thomas was brothers. The majority of them was brothers. And I'm going to have a hard time. If it come out Deshaun Watson was against getting this boy to win. And by the way, that's the reason they asked 0-4. They lost the loser bowl to the Vikings, so the Vikings got on the board with a win. But my whole thing is this. You done had NFL players commit murder and get back on teams. You done had people say racial slurs, get back on team. Bully black players, get back on team. But all of a sudden, the Houston Texans gang up on Earl Thomas to say, Bill O'Brien, we don't want him on the team. Because of what? He cheated on his wife, or he a bad. Hey, y'all ain't in a position to turn down no help. Y'all 0-4. You know what I'm saying? And Deshaun Watson made the worst decision in his life signing back in Houston. With Bill O'Brien on board. He signed his life away. And they gonna turn around with him? Oh, we don't need. Oh, the way y'all look today, y'all need him. I think Dalvin Cook's still running. Y'all let Kirk Cousins, y'all let Justin Jefferson, a rookie, go for $104. Adam Thielen went over 110, almost 20 yards. And y'all talking about, y'all turning down help. I know Dallas ain't going to be turning down no help too much longer. Because they got beat up by the Browns of Cleveland. So somebody going to get Earl Thomas. They're trying to move something to shake something. But for them to gang up on him and say, oh, we don't want Earl Thomas. He's not a good player. We don't want Earl. He cheated on his wife. Get out of here. You know the hypocrisy of that in your own locker room? Well, he punched the player. You know how many players get into fights? Like I said, man, only black people do that, dog. Only the Negro race do that in America. Only the black ones. We always gang up and take an opportunity. We don't never give each other the benefit of the doubt, but y'all want the clear people, the Arab people. Y'all want everybody under the sun to give us the benefit of the doubt, but we don't never want to give each other the benefit of the doubt. Like I said, that's why I stopped talking about that black power stuff. That's why I stopped talking about the Breonna Taylors and all that stuff of the world. That's why. Because black people ain't gonna never get out their own way. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, a video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App at CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. If you don't believe me, look it up. Earl Thomas, Houston, Texas. CBS got the article. So I would like to know the players that did it. Now, if there was all white players, I won't feel as bad. But I don't think it's that many white players with clout on Houston. Brian Cushing on. You got J.J. Watt. He on the back end of his career, though. So, I mean, who else could it be? But let me know what you think about the story. Check out our NFL Talk, NFL playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget tomorrow, if the Patriots all test negative again, the Patriots and Chiefs come on at 7:05 Monday night. Then the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers get pushed to 8:50 Eastern Standard Time. So appreciate the love, support. We gone.